people have cleared this time, and very nice. Good to see everybody. So good to see everybody smiling. And how are you feeling? So I'll start with one of you. Yes, Regina, what do you think?
Yes, ma'am, I'm feeling great. I didn't expect, but feeling great, ma'am.
Very nice.
This is
Great.
the second time.
Congratulations.
This, this is the second time I'm attempting.
That's okay. The attempts don't
Okay.
count. These exams are not for that purpose. These are exams for our increasing our knowledge and definitely making sure that we improve our clinical practice. And definitely, if you're planning to move abroad, so it's something, and nobody's going to ask you any attempts or anything. So very nice. Great job.
For me, part two was little tough. Part two EMQ.
Mhm.
So that was my tension.
Part two, definitely there is a voluminous syllabus, and because the things are little different than that we usually have done in our post graduation or something, that EMQs are something which we really haven't practiced and not seen anywhere. So
Yeah.
definitely creates a little fear that how we'll do it. But great, good, congratulations. You
Thank
cleared
you.
the exam. That is a good thing. Hello, how are you? Your daughter is there, I guess. How are you
Yes,
feeling?
yeah. Fine. Fine.
Hi. Your mother cleared the exam. You gave her a party or not? No? Just give her a kiss. Chalo. A small kissy and can make her happy, right? You can congratulate, right? Give her a kiss. Fatafat. Quickly. Ah, how nice. Great. Chalo, Regina, thank you so much and congratulations. Let's
Thank
see
you, ma'am.
who else is there. So, Dr. Soumya has joined. Dr. Soumya, good evening.
Good evening. Hi, Preeti.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, congratulations, guys. I think even the paper was tough. I think you guys have really done a great job. That's what Preeti was also actually telling. Paper was actually quite bad, but lots of you have cleared. That's really good. Yes, so I think it's a good thing to always clear this part too. My goodness.
Yeah.
It's like a voluminous syllabus, reading, you don't remember anything. And part three is a different ball game altogether. That's a different zone altogether where you have to work. But I'm very, very happy. At least for today, you relax, and tomorrow you can start thinking part three. Yes, Preeti, please.
Definitely, definitely. The only problem with part two exam is that it is really voluminous. So, Regina, one tip from you that you would like to give somebody who hasn't made this time. One tip, just one tip that thing you that actually made the difference in your clearing the exam.
Revise, ma'am.
Revise. Very good.
Revise thoroughly. Revise thoroughly.
Yes, the only thing which helps in part two exam is the 5 revisions. 5 times you have to study before you leave for exam.
And this time I took 6 month course, ma'am. 6 month ACE course.
Mhm.
And I also joined the 2 day, 5 days that
Mhm.
EMP workshop and all.
Mhm.
So
It made a little
last time,
difference.
yeah, last time I took that 2 to 4 month course. So
Hmm.
I understood that was not enough
Hmm.
for me. So this time I took the 6 month course, and I took all these courses. So I
Definitely.
got revised many times.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, one tip, guys, for everybody, because this is going to live stream also, and the recording and the YouTube video all on the YouTube channel of StudyMEDIC, it will be uploaded. So, for everybody who has cleared, I think one thing you can help your friends who couldn't make this time. So, Regina has given that yes, revision is very necessary. So, let's move on to somebody else. So, anybody, nobody is in hurry, no? Everybody is there, right? Till with us till end. So I will start with Shaimala. Let's start in the reverse order. Yes. Hi, how are you? You are muted.
Okay. Yeah, good
Hi,
evening.
how are you? Congratulations.
Thank you so much, one. Thank you, everyone. Really, the voluminous, I also felt maybe I could not clear the exam because especially the part 2 EMQ, especially 50% till SBS, I felt okay, but the rest 50, I felt okay, exam is gone. That is what my feeling during the exam. So, but I'm happy that I could clear.
Yes.
And definitely your course is helpful. Maybe I have to utilize, I might have utilized it more properly, because daily I could not do whatever you said on daily basis. I could not do it. I have joined one year course, but actually I started seriously only maybe since July. So that was the one mistake I did. But in spite of
That
that,
was not a mistake. You made it. Your revisions are good.
no, but actually, the thing is, what my advice is, we should have clear concepts. So, because I got confused always whether to do lot of questions, lot of revision. So, from so many books and questions they're reading, but I could not clear the, like, your module wise topic. I used to read that concept only. I'm concentrating. I'm not able to do much of the questions. So in the last, I felt very bad that maybe I would have done more number of questions. That is my advice. Concept as well as the revising the questions, both are equally important. You people have been telling the same thing, but I could not do it because reading the concept itself took lot of time for me.
That's true.
So that is what I feel. Concepts are very, very important. That is what I feel.
So I think it is the basis is the same what Regina also told. The revision is important, and because she joined too many of our groups, no. So every time we were revising the topics, and same what you said, revise the concept, which is important, and
Yeah.
very important. Questions are never repeated in exam. Only the
Yeah,
concept is repeated.
yeah,
So
that's what we said.
definitely somebody
Exactly.
who has cleared and told that okay, this question was last time, might be that was
No,
not there. So
no,
yeah,
it's
that's
not
a very
like
good
that.
point. Very good. Thank you so much and congratulations. Hope you enjoy the day.
Thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank
man.
you so much.
Thank you, Soumya, madam. Thank you, every mentor, really. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
dear.
much.
Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, Sangeeta. Hi, Sangeeta. How are you? I
Hi,
could
ma'am.
see. Hi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks
Congratulations.
so much, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I'm
Thank
very
you.
happy. Actually, I didn't thought I will pass. It's God's grace.
Same feeling for everybody. Everybody is saying the same thing.
Actually, when
Once
I
you come
came
out
out
of
of
the part
the
two
hall,
exam,
I
this is the
thought,
common
why
feeling.
I waited for 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I was very upset when I came out of the hall, exam hall, and I thought ki it was best I studied for 1 year. But finally, I could made it.
Made it.
Yeah. And
Congratulations.
I actually joined your long course, ma'am. It was very helpful because there were three to four regions, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I tried to keep up with the space, and then okay. But one thing is, I tried to solve pass MRCOG and master MRCOG also, but I was lacking to solve books. So that I wanted to read. I thought ki if I don't clear, I will now do all the MCQs only. MCQ books
Now
only I
your
will try.
chance is over.
That was my thought.
Yeah, chance is over to read again. You can read it for
Yeah.
your fun, but otherwise, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true actually. When you come
Yeah,
out of
but
the part
thank you.
two
I
exam,
had,
no, it's same for everybody. Very nice. Good.
yeah,
Great job. So the reason,
heartfully thank all the mentors ma'am,
yeah,
so much.
yeah, exactly. I know that it is your hard work. We have just helped you all to make sure that
But
you
still,
clear
the
the exam.
guidance is needed, ma'am, for studying. No.
Yes. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, dear,
Thank
for
you
your
so
kind
much.
words. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Thanks, ma'am.
thank you. Okay, let's see what Lakshmi has to say. Hi, Lakshmi.
Hello, madam.
Hi, congratulations. How are
Thank
you?
you, madam. Actually, I cleared part one long back, madam, in 2010. Then I left this idea because I have to concentrate on my kids. Recently, when my daughter was studying for 10th, then again I joined for this course. But actually, this is my third attempt. Hello?
Yeah. You are audible. Sorry. Yeah.
In first attempt, just because it was within 10 years, we have to give the exam. So I gave the exam without studying. And July 20th, 2025, I joined StudyMEDIC. I took 3 months course. that time I didn't clear, but this time I took 4 months, 6 weeks, and even 1 day, 2 day, 5 days. It all helped me in clearing the exam.
That's true. So I think the repeated revisions in the groups usually are important. So yes, very nice, great job, great efforts. After such a long time, you have gave the exam and clear. So it's very, very nice. Congratulations, dear. Congratulations.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much. Akhila, Swati is not there. Swati is joining. Okay. Okay, no issues. I thought I'll just have a look whether she has joined or not. Okay, I can see Divya is there. Divya, how are you?
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Congratulations, dear. Congratulations.
Thanks to all the mentors.
Yes.
And honestly speaking, like I am from MAMC, so MAMC follows only ACOG, ma'am. So this RCOG guidelines is entirely different from ACOG. So I had to start from scratch. Like the concepts are entirely different. And I took 6 month course, ma'am, from July. And the things which helped me much is the sessions, ma'am, where we got to clear the concepts and then practiced on the LMS, whatever the questions were there related to modules. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. So I think it was a great day for all of
And
you.
same feeling after coming out of the exam hall that I will not pass because most of the questions were out of the box.
Out of the box. No, this is the same. Actually, I'll tell you all one story that when I came out of the exam, I asked somebody that I think I couldn't clear. Then that lady told me it doesn't matter. It was your first time, no? First attempt, mostly people don't clear, but I cleared that attempt. So that was everybody has the same feeling that we couldn't clear. It's very tough exam, and moreover, doing the questions and EMQs, you're all lost once you come out. So, but that's good. That's a good thing that you all cleared and made it. So, congratulations once again, Divya. Thank you so much, dear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
And
thank
even
you.
for part 1 also, I followed the YouTube series, ma'am. That's how I got to know that StudyMEDIC exists.
See, YouTube also is helping. All credits to Dr. Soumya. She keeps on pushing us daily.
Thank you, Soumya, ma'am.
Make video. And I am the last one to say yes to the video.
Yeah, because YouTube series is something which helps people to, relax.
Reach the masses.
No, and also it
Yeah,
helps
ma'am. Yeah.
them read at their own pace. So that's the reason. Thank you. Thank you and
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Priyadarshini.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi,
Hello, ma'am.
congratulations.
Thank you,
How are
ma'am.
you feeling?
I am elated. Yeah, thank you, Soumya, ma'am. Both of you are here. I really take this opportunity to thank StudyMEDIC. And probably this is my second attempt. First attempt, I was little overconfident about myself, thinking I can manage the syllabus. I didn't prepare much, and it backclashed very nicely. I knew when I sat, I was not going to make it, and I didn't make it. I missed by 2%. And then I joined StudyMEDIC, 4 months course. And I think one thing I would like to say is just stick on to the everyday or the planned session that you have given for us. So, to be able to attend whatever the class you're taking, to be involved in the intensive hours and to revise, obviously, at the last minute, at least 2 revisions is what I did. But for me, it was more the consistency that I had with the plan scheduled was more helpful for my preparation. I think so. The question was tough, but one thing I felt was that we have discussed all the concepts in the classes. At least 85% of them were, that was the only confidence that I had. Okay, I knew this question. It's not like when I saw the question, I was zero blank. Somewhere it was discussed because our team in the 4 months course, a lot of people were too much involved in discussions, is what I believe. And I think consistency with the course schedule and being involved in intensive hours paved the way, I think. But thanks to you guys, because we asked all kind of stupid questions. We paused you in your long hours of, you taking us class. We pause you a lot and ask questions, and you guys were wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, dear. Thank you for your kind words. But that is important, The more you ask the concept, more you discuss, the more you remember. That is the general thing. Once you discuss something, you will never forget that part because you have discussed that and you were wrong in that. Then it makes it more clear that, okay, I thought it wrong other way and the correct way is this one. Then you remember the things more well. So that's a
Exactly.
good thing that discussions helped you. And definitely not only ask your study partners, your colleagues in the groups, they also need a round of applause that they helped us, they helped everybody of you to clear the
Exactly.
exam. So
They
that's
ask some doubts and we keep it in mind. Oh,
that was
we
something.
can think it that way. Yeah. Yeah.
So anything which goes wrong, many of the students usually say your answers are wrong in LMS, and I always say if it is wrong and you are pointing out that wrong thing, then
Yes,
definitely you will remember that in exam. So always the mistakes will help you to remember the thing for a longer term and making sure your concept is clear. So good thing, very nice, great job. Thank you so much, dear, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
Need your support for part 3 also.
Definitely, we are all around here. If you are about to join, and we'll be there for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think I have Abhi with me, Dr. Abhi.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, dear. Hi, how are you? Congratulations.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This was unfortunately my fourth attempt giving this exam.
Don't say any
So
attempts, guys. It's okay. Attempts are
So it
never
was
counted.
like all my trials and errors of studying. Like unfortunately, I wasn't able to like follow through exactly the way you all went. I knew that that was truly the way to go, but because I was working full time, I have been working full time throughout all my attempts. So I wasn't able to like exactly join during the intensive hours, exactly join when we are having these Zoom meetings. I did try, but no, a lot of times I was caught up in something. However, I did make sure to go back, especially just before the exams. I really wanted to go through all the questions that were discussed in the groups, so that we can, and sometimes I get a doubt and I'll just scroll through because this is not something that's going on live. This was something that had happened like 1 or 2 weeks back. So I would go through like, has someone else asked the same question? And yes, there'll be definitely somebody who had asked the same question. And no, that would have been clarified. Even if it's not there in the answer marking scheme, it would have been there. And as someone who has tried to prepare alone 3 times and gone through all the question banks and all the things, I'm like, so I was repeatedly told by my other mentors, like, really, please just join some group. And one of my professors were like, no, please join StudyMEDIC. Please join Soumya ma'am's course you join. You will get through. You'll 100% get through. They'll give you that little push. I was like,
She's
repeatedly
famous
failing.
in your college also. Dr.
Yes,
Soumya.
ma'am.
Who is your professor, Abhi?
He's actually preparing for MRCPI, his Professor Shinde. With MRCPI, he's preparing. And yeah, he
must be a student
repeatedly said, he was repeatedly saying, no, please join Soumya ma'am's course. I'll give you her contact also. I was like, yes, sir, I'm in madam's course only, but yeah, other mentors are involved right now. And it gave me that little bit of push. Every time I was failing by 3%, 4%, and it was like, no, that would really help go. And no, this was the time I committed to I did the 3-month course and I committed to it, and it really, really helped. And I was finally able to make sense of what questions were there in the question bank. I could not understand it till this 3-month course. So really, truly, thank you so much, StudyMEDIC. It has like done wonders. It was like something game changing for me, truthfully. This time I cleared with 4% extra over the cutoff. So I was like, yes, it did help me a lot. And this is not wasted at all.
So thank you to your professor also who actually guided you correctly.
Yes.
That is a very important thing, because unless definitely if you don't have people discussing things around you, it is sometimes very difficult to clear the exam. You get motivated and you get to know your mistakes when somebody is discussing. So very nice, and thanks to him or her. She's a lady, so thanks to her. So thank you and
it's a man, Shinde sir.
Yes, and thanks to him.
One second, Abhi, I like
Yes, sir.
because you have prepared for the fourth time. Now, whenever people ask, you would be able to say which corner of the guideline what it has. That's the
Yes,
beauty
definitely.
of repeated things. So, what you have earned this, I'm not telling people who are passing first time
Don't pass.
remember.
Pass both time.
Won't remember because Preeti is very bright. Preeti is been one of my student. You don't know how studious this girl is, so I know her very well. So so you have that capability to guide anybody. You know what not to do. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
So definitely, anytime you want to be mentor for part 2, once you clear part 3, come back to me. Okay. Because I always like people who have.
This offer is for everybody.
Of course, there.
Not only for fourth attempt.
Sorry, I didn't mean because it's a pattern. I like the honesty which she has put in. And also, when you repeat, revise, read, go through this, hide your tears, keep smiling, and going on that attitude is there. No, that is something I vouch for. And you guys are a real inspiration for a lot of them who are watching this. It's very easy to leave things off the way. Okay, so you definitely, for anybody, whoever is attempting this exams only needs an applause because you are not doing this for your, it is not your bread and butter. You already settled. Over that you are taking the strength. And definitely when you repeatedly don't succeed, including your partner, parents, they would be looking at you, what is happening with this girl? Even though they can't tell on your face, but going through that phase is not easy. So from now on, if anybody asks you, have you cleared part 2, you should only say yes. Okay?
No attempts.
Deserved success.
No.
And I am least interested in marks, to be very honest. I never ever ask anybody, passed, finished, chapter closed, move to the next one. Okay? So definitely it deserves a lot of attention, focus, time, money, energy, so many sacrifices. So if you are here, you deserved it. It is not this last attempt which has helped you, the cumulative, plus of course you wouldn't have seen me in 3 months because I only take 5 days, that too because of the lack of the time. I'm sure majority of you won't see me because Preeti and Swati manages the show very well. Even I wouldn't have been in celebration unless I know Preeti and Swati would be looking out for me. That's the reason I'm here. Because of those fantastic mentors. I must appreciate Preeti, Swati first and all other fantastic mentors who are already there. It is not easy to be there because I have done this for a long time. Now I have handed over to Saifan, so they would be able to manage. So I only jump in whenever required. But I think you guys are the inspiration for a lot of people who are thinking, should I do? Shouldn't I do? Okay. So you must be proud that you took so many attempts and now you can churn the guideline. And trust me, you will be at a lot of advantage when you give part 3 because you know what is this guideline is all about. Okay. Because of that repeated attempts, you should have an advantage over others, right? I just want to tell you part 3 is a very doable thing for everybody for that matter. You need to know how to talk and few things here and there and hold on to common sense. You would clear. Yes, Preeti, thank you. And thanks.
I think Annie is there. Annie, are you there? Hi.
Hi, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
So
Yeah,
tell us how was your day and what did you do after your result came out?
I'm very happy. I actually texted also in the 4-month group. This is my first attempt, ma'am. I cannot tell anything from the guideline. I don't think I have that much knowledge to tell everything.
No guideline, you don't know guideline, doesn't matter.
I just cleared it.
Pass is pass.
Done, doesn't matter. Nobody would clear like that. That's it.
Yeah. No, I cannot say like the nook and corner of the guideline. I don't think I'll be able to manage, but still, yeah. I just wanted to tell 2 things. First thing is many people will think we have very little time. So I've cleared the exam in 2.5 months. November and December was my preparation. In the month of October, I used to do questions here and there, and then I started preparing from the month of November and December. Then also I was working and then I was doing it simultaneously. But the main thing is to hold on to that 75% of chunk, which is going to be repeated every year because those are the core guidelines, whatever are there, those are definitely going to come into the exam. That confidence also I've got from you mentors only because you were saying this is very important, like chickenpox, HSV. You can have so n number of infections, but these ones you cannot miss. and that is what I did. That 75% of the subject, which is very important and which I have to not make sure that I don't skip it, I made sure that I read those guidelines. And then the algorithms at the end and these intensive hours, ma'am, they are very helpful. What I used to do in the last few days also, I used to go back to that particular topic intensive hour, see the question and the answer simultaneously. So those 50 bits used to revise almost like the 50 to 60 MCQs from a topic. You used to have a revision, quick revision by your hand in 30 minutes, right? So that was very helpful. And the 5-day course was excellent, like the previous 5 years papers, and every bit was discussed, when this will be the answer, when the other one will be the answer. So we used to go in between the lines. I was able to manage only because of those 5-day courses. I used to stop a lot. I don't know if you remember or not. I used to have so many doubts because it was a last minute preparation and all. And the concepts. So the first time also, when you're trying to read, it is better if you study with an intention to know the concept. Because once the first reading, when you know the concept, half of the process is done. And then later you can build upon it, like how to approach that concept in the form of question and answer with the help of intensive hours and the 5-day crash courses and all.
True.
One thing is that, and I actually thought 2.5 months preparation, because this is what I've heard. 6 months you have to prepare, multiple attempts you have to give. This is what they used to tell me also. So I didn't have the guts to actually give the exam. But still, by God's grace, I got the time to start preparing from November. So last minute on December 12th, I booked for the exam. 16th was the closing date. So by God's grace, it's done, and I'm very happy. But the concepts. And second thing, even my mentality at that point was, even if I don't clear the exam, the amount of knowledge I was getting because of this preparation. You're covering everything: oncology, urology, infertility, whatnot. You're going to definitely be a step ahead than your colleague gynecologists in your community because of the amount of knowledge and the updates you're going to get from these guidelines. So that's, however, going to be helpful for us. So even if you don't clear the exam, the amount of knowledge you're going to get because of this preparation is very much important also for us in the day-to-day, updates and all, because no one is going to, we have to do that by ourselves every day. So this is one such thing that I've thought that this is very helpful. And platform, StudyMEDIC platform, I don't know what is it. In part 1 also, last minute I 6 weeks course I took, I cracked the exam. This also, last minute courses I took, I cracked the exam. I don't know. I just followed definitely you're giving the timetable and we are following the timetable, but the to the point, crisp details, the intensive hours, very, very high yield. That is what I felt. Because it's a competitive exam, you have to do MCQs. All this knowledge and all is definitely there, but to clear the exam, I think whatever you're providing us in the form of MCQs and intensive hours, they're more than enough, because this is the only source I depended on. I not have any other source. And even in this short period of time, I was able to clear only because of the material that you're providing is extremely high yield, and that has been really helpful. And I'm very grateful, ma'am, to Soumya ma'am, Swati ma'am, Preeti ma'am, and Vidya ma'am. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you for summarizing, dear. I think whatever points Annie has told, they are very, very important. So thank you so much, and dear, congratulations once again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I think Huma has joined. Huma, are you there? Huma?
There, I think Shravani is also there.
Yes. Yes, Shravani, hi.
Ma'am.
Hi. Congratulations, dear.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thanks to every one of you.
Tell us, how was your day? You're still working?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great.
So,
Still
in UAE, I'm in UAE.
Okay. Great. Thank you. Tell us, what was your take from StudyMEDIC? How did we help you, or anything you would like to share so that other people who are planning to prepare can get
actually, only one thing I want to tell is this is my repeated attempt, ma'am. Last time I did not make
passed, no?
What I did means last time I was like mugging up summaries. I was like, okay, summaries are like a short route. That is why we have the summaries here, and I used to focus only on summaries because we don't have that much time to prepare. So that was a very big mistake I did. And the bits also I did not do that much as sufficient it should be. And in in this time preparation, what I thought that helped me is the module-wise videos, ma'am. They were very good this time. Whereas in the last time course, they were not there. Only sessions videos were there. This time, module-wise videos were also introduced, and they were really helpful. Those helped me in the last minute revisions and all. And I never touched summaries this time. I strictly did the guidelines
That
only.
you were already having a command, no?
Yeah,
You had
maybe
already
that.
done that part. So now you were applying. So that's good.
Yeah. So only guidelines and more of the MCQs and EMQs I did, SBS and EMQs I did, and definitely ma'am the sessions and last 5 days crash course I joined, ma'am. Those were like when I am in the exam hall, you don't believe, like those were ringing in my ears when I am reading the questions.
That's good.
Everything was discussed, ma'am. Everything was
Actually,
discussed.
that was the summary of everything what you have done till that point. So definitely.
If we have attended that 5 days course, there is not much questions that we think like, okay, this is new to me. There is nothing like that when we are attempting the paper.
Great. Great.
So last minute
It was
that
a great attempt, and you did it. Finally, you did it. I again say, like Dr. Soumya told, it doesn't matter which attempt you did, what percentage you
by
got.
listening to
Pass is
videos,
pass.
ma'am, you know how we all thought like, oh my God, these are all not humans. They're all goddesses to us at this point of time. Your videos
Yes, the
and
thing
all
is,
like
you have to
just
remember
point.
also. So it is all your efforts. So
Yeah,
thank
no,
you.
ma'am, no, ma'am. Those videos and those lectures and constant support helped us a lot. So,
Great.
and
So
thank you
it
so much.
helped you. That is a great thing. That is a good thing that we could help everybody. So thank you. Thank you. Congratulations again, dear. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Huma, I think if you can't open your video, that's okay. If you can just join us for a while and tell us how was your day, how did you enjoy, how was your experience? Would that be possible? I could see that your message. I did it in first attempt. Thank you for everything, StudyMEDIC. Very nice, dear. Great.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi.
Congratulations.
I'm Hima from Pakistan.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's just a very, very big day. I was very emotional because I heard from my seniors that it is impossible while
Everybody
we
says the
were
same story.
attempting for
I
the
have heard it.
very first time. And I did it for my very first attempt.
Very good,
I'm
yeah.
so happy. It was very overwhelming.
Very nice, very nice. So good. I hope that you enjoyed your day. Just to know, anybody left behind who wants to share something, hasn't told us anything, has not talked to us.
No, I think everybody has shared.
Done. Yeah.
Want to add something? Sorry.
Yes.
No, I think they all have shared. But what the common feeling you will have is now, tomorrow onwards you are in void. You don't know what to do because nothing to study, nobody to talk to, and you are finished with your part 2. So the best thing is to start preparing for part 3. So you will be in this circle, vicious circle. Once you have entered, you are like, even though you feel like you want to enjoy, trust me on this, you won't be able to unless you kickstart. I always have said this, I will say it again. Take it in May. The next immediate attempt you should be taking, because you need to remember the guidelines. Of course, I know you will remember only 30-40% now. You wanted to forget after reading, that's what would have happened. But this 30-40% at least you will remember. And part 3 is a very doable exam. If somebody is saying you need 6 months, don't believe them. It is just a practice. And after part 3, you would become the best clinician around because you know to say sorry, you know to say thank you. You know how to communicate in 10 minutes. You are able to impress the examiner. You are able to impress the patient. All that would happen once you clear part 3 or once you start preparing for part 3. Actually, we feel part 2, the major thing is done. I am done and dusted. Part 3 is a different ballgame. Even though your communication skills are awesome, you're going to struggle in putting in the time frame. So the earlier you start, the better it is. And part 3, many people clear with a lot of ease. immediately when they take the exams. Okay, so if somebody is cleared after multiple attempts, if somebody has taken after, even after you have cleared after first attempt, it's important to go for the next step and finish this journey. Later on, if you want to do MRCPI, EBCOG, that's all different story. Okay, but you can finish this in one go. Sure.
Ma'am, we are eligible for part 3 immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you're supposed to do take certain amount of time and then.
The booking token opens and you will all be getting the booking token.
Okay.
Of course, I would be telling further on once we move towards booking dates and all that.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter which center you take. It doesn't matter it is based on the address what you have given, whether India, UAE, wherever you have got. Okay. And I think this time Lahore and Saudi are additional centers because of the increased number of people whoever is taking part 3. Okay. And yes, you will be clueless just like how you were for part 2. But that is a fantastic journey in altogether. Okay, and definitely that would add a lot of value as well for your preparation because you know how to introduce, how to talk, what to say, all those things.
So, ma'am, 3 months. I'm sorry. Hi, ma'am. Priyadashini here. So, 3 months. May, I believe, is the next part, no, ma'am. So, is it a good time to start? And
we all gave in 1.5 months. I don't think we had time, no, Preeti. So, we gave and we finished. So that's how it is.
Okay.
So it is a very doable one. It's all that. I don't know how many of you walk around or how many of you go for a workout or how many of you, I know, at least we all know how many patients we can see, no? But if you get 10 patients extra, you will not say, I can't do. Your mind will stretch. It's as simple as that. You have to stretch your mind to think this is doable. If somebody else has done, I would be able to do. If we have done, you will be able to do. That's all. It is not a big deal. It's just the focus and your attention. That's all is required.
Ma'am, small orientation class you conduct again for part 3. We'll join off.
It will be.
Yes.
It's there. Okay, they would announce the dates. It is just that, as I always say, if you love part 3, you're going to clear it. Don't curse yourself. That's all. The moment you start loving something, default is success. Okay?
Just guide us through that one, please.
Sure. Definitely. That is where we are. And again, it is like as I always say, because I'm very happy to say, like, even now the mentor panels, 96% are my own students. So I know Preeti how she was when she's a student. So dedicated, so honest, so hardworking. She's same as a mentor as well. So I know from where they have come, their journey from. And such people can guide you definitely better. Of course, I'm always around. And yes, part 2 is completely taken care by this fantastic mentor panel. I come in only when they meet. Otherwise, I'm not even there. Unlike before, if somebody has taken a courses before, I was always around. But I think I have passed on legacy to a very safe hands.
Yeah, even I was thinking what happened to Dr. Soumya this time. She was there last time. Maybe she became quite busy like that. I used to think.
Yes, I am busy. But the thing is, there are a lot of efficient mentors, I believe in passing on the legacy. So, and I'm around. Always I'm around. So it's all. So,
but it won't be as much as last time.
Yeah, I think I was there for the short because 5 days is the only thing which I took, I think.
Only that time we saw.
Yeah. Hope to see myself more in part 2 because I love more part 2. But I am actually even part 3 I wasn't there, but now I've started because I have to be there in between. Because sometimes, these people also get overwhelmed, but they don't complain, by the way. So I think you would definitely meet me somewhere in part 3 preparation. So I would want to say, sleep well, enjoy today, but start from tomorrow. There is no shortcut. Okay, finish this off and then you can enjoy and go to convocation in UK. Nowadays, they are not even doing convocation in UK. They are doing it in India only. So wherever you are from.
Their content.
Yeah, so it's a good feel and you have to start preparing. Don't take any more excuses and then start preparing. And one of the most important thing is there are a lot of people whom you know who has not cleared. Your study partner, your colleagues. If you can't do much, tell them that they will pass whenever you see them. That's the only thing which you need to do because we are all trying to do a lot of things. But the kindness is something which is very rare, guys. And the confidence. See, I think every time I always believe, and we always believe, we always say you will be able to do it. That's one person needs to say that, and I think that should be you. Because they know what to be done. If you have gone through and cleared, they also know what to be done. But probably that thing of kindness and telling them, come on, you will be able to do it. It's okay, this is not your time. So I think that thing is very important. Hold on to that, and you will be able to inspire a lot of people. And I think that's the beauty of MRCOG, which I have seen. Because from the time I have passed, I have been in touch with lots of people, lots of students who come back as mentors. It's a circle, and they inspire the next generation, and it goes on. I think that's the beauty of everything. Okay, so thank you so much. And also, go and thank your families without fail. They have tolerated you enough.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, so it's not easy.
Exactly.
So you have to thank them. They would be scared to death now when you say you are going to take one more exam, but that's fine. Okay, so thank you so much. And Preeti, thank you so much for running the show. And I think some of the mentors had joined, but I think they have left because many of them have got sessions. Thank you for all the fantastic mentor and all of you for believing and trusting in us. And it is time for you to move to the next part and get your membership. All the best and have a great sleep. Anyways, you won't get a sleep, but try getting some. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Soumya. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so
ma'am.
much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Where is it? I'm not.